About you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to
move. Girl, I'm about sick of y'all. I'm about sick of y'all. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on and get up in here so I can say what I gotta say before I tell it. Y'all come on up in here. Cause I'm sick of y'all. And I'm speaking up for me and Lexi. Me and her. We sick of y'all bitches. Y'all come on up in here. Get in here. All of y'all. I told y'all in the Love and Hip Hop Lab that I put on the second channel, by the way, that I was finna cuss all y'all out. Y'all come on up in here. Oh, well, Ebony, you still finna get cussed out. All right? You go get cussed out just because you here. Fine. You ain't watched it yet? Cool. You'll just get cussed out because you here. Okay, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. At this point. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all make sure to like up this live, though. Y'all can still like it up, even though y'all finna get laid out. Okay? I'm sick of y'all. Sick of it. And this is how me and Lexi feel. Bitch, please. Okay? Y'all come on up in here. Good morning to everybody. It's so ironic that Terrence is stuck in the LAMH drama even after retiring the show. Right. Ain't that something? What they do to get you cussed out, everybody finna get it. All right? Everybody finna get it because I'm tired of it. All of y'all came up, well, not all of y'all. All right? I don't even know if it was really y'all, but still, y'all gonna catch it because y'all be allowing ops to come up under these comments and bulldoze in the damn comments. So if I can't cuss y'all out because y'all won't coming up in here with this foolishness, I can and I am and I will and I should allow the ops to come right here and bulldoze the comment section and all of the rest of that stuff. Side the way, y'all gonna get it. Okay, y'all gonna get it. Period. Even if it ain't y'all fault, it's y'all fault. And that's just that. All right. I treat y'all like I do my dirty pieces of trade. Even if y'all didn't do it and it ain't y'all fault, it's y'all goddamn fault. And that's just that. Hey, Marcella, I know you got my back, sis. All right, I know you got my back. And the rest of them is questionable. I ain't gonna name no name. Okay, I ain't gonna name no name. But it's a few of them around there that's questionable. I know you down like 4 flats to a Cadillac. I know that. Please direct to millimeters only and content creators who support Melody Cherie Rogers. What you mean? To millimeter and content creators that support. Well, you already know. You got the millimeters and you got the melody stands, I suppose. And then you got the mutts and the hound dog. You know. So I guess it just all depends on what you identify as. If you's a millimeter and use a melody stand, then you ain't got no problem. You know what I mean? You ain't got no problem. You know? But if you a metal or hound dog, that's your business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Cause I ain't named no names. Other than a couple. I ain't named no names. Other than a couple. Child. But yeah, I got some things I want to say. Okay, I do. Now, I ain't saying nothing. Y'all know I ain't get back in the comments with nobody. I ain't saying that. I wanted to wait till I click my button and show my pretty little face to say what I got to say before I TED, which I will at the 10-minute mark. We 8 minutes and 27 seconds in. So we close. No, they ain't tell my lot. See, I wasn't the issue. I'm taking up for Lexi. All right, that's who I'm here for. Let me make that clear. I'm taking up for Lexi. See, they ain't saying nothing to me, so they fine. All right, but I'm here to stand up and take up for Lexi because I don't like the way a lot of people up and down them comments are doing her, and it's funny. And a lot of them that's running around there doing that to them, and we'll get to it as we get in there. See, they ain't said nothing to me. I'm here to speak up for Lexi. Yeah, see, it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. Y'all know if it was me, it would have been a big production. Nah, it ain't me. But still, I'm here to take up for Lexi because I don't like it. Thank you, Boo, for your Cash App love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for the coffee money, honey. Y'all stay wanting to pump me up with caffeine. I I appreciate it. I'm already hyper enough. Um, no, not that. You're gonna listen to what I gotta say. Good. Y'all know the way y'all ran up that interview that I totally appreciate y'all for running up. Do y'all mind running around to the second channel and doing the same to both of the 11 hip hops that a couple of y'all harassed me for? All right, so y'all be harassing me and haranguing me for it. And then when I put it out there, y'all want to be slow to go watch. Don't be slow to go watch. Go watch it while it's hot. Watch it while it's hot. Watch it while it's hot. Come on. Quit playing. Gotta plug up. Second channel, Gags with T, right down there. You see that? All you got to do is go into any of my description box and you could click on the link, or you could go under any of my comment section, and it's always pinned to the thing. I'll be helping y'all out. Anyway, um, and y'all make sure to get these likes up. This 105 of y'all and 58 likes. So, as y'all know, I just recently did my interview with Lexi McCullum on Wednesday. I had Lexi and her mama here, girl. So y'all had two for the price of one. See, she said her mom was gonna come, but I just assumed via StreamYard. So I sent her the link. I ain't know her mom was actually there in the flesh. And her mom was not prepared to come on camera. Okay. She was not prepared to come on camera. But because she was there, and I asked her to, and because the folk had answers. Her mama even came up there, unprepared as she was. She came. Her mama gave her truth. Lexi gave her truth. Um, I talked to her sister Tiffany on the phone. Tiffany cray cray as hell. I like Tiffany though. I do. I like Tiffany. I like them. Like they're actually really cool people. Even the mama. Her mama is really sweet. Her mama is really sweet, really easygoing. She don't mind sitting here listening to everything that come out of my goddamn mouth. You understand me? See, you got to be a strong, independent black woman to sit down and listen to me. You know, as strong and independent and older as you are, you still can find the funny and the hilarity and the jokes, and it ain't got to be all that. You understand me? And that's how you know her mama is. She real sweet. Lexi real cool, and so is her sister. And the interview went on, and it was what it was. And I said, fine. Then, child, I go to sleep. I wake up, and while it's doing good, you know, when it's pulling the numbers, and that's great. And it did. It shot up my subscriptions. I had 22.3K. I done went up to 22.6K. So, you know, I appreciate it for putting me in the algorithm and all that. And I appreciate the comment because and it ain't something I ain't used to. I used to pull shit numbers like this on them tad ass basketball wives back in 2019. So this ain't nothing that I ain't used to. I just ain't seen it since 2019. And so it is what it is. And then you know it got 705 comments. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I want the people to engage and all that good stuff. I like that. But what pissing me off is how can she say she doesn't know them, then run the business of the kids and having a business for 20 years is a long time. The interviewer was great. I appreciate you, sis, but Lexi is bitter and took this opportunity to bash. Now I appreciate you for throwing me love. Okay, I appreciate you for showing me love. I appreciate you, sis. I say that. In my opinion, Lexi is still hurt and she speaks from a hurt place. And because of that, I take everything she says with a grain of salt. She's bitter. In one breath, she says, I don't know these people. Then in the next, goes on to tell us about them. She said, I don't have dinners with them, then proceeds to name several times she was at dinner with them. She says she doesn't know Chris like that and never spent time with him, then goes on to contradict that, I guess. Her mom even gave examples of them spending time together. The mom talked about them being in each other's house, picking up Nell's son, taking them places. Um, the girl is out to make the Fletchers look bad. Lexi said she didn't know they hated her, but if she's honest with herself, she hates them as well. She says she wanted to cuss Nell out since a little girl. She hates them. I do believe everything the mom said though, and I don't believe she was coming from a spiteful place. So you believe her mama, but you don't believe the daughter. I You got that right. Why now? She sounds bitter and jealous. She's all over the place. I'm sorry. I don't believe some of the things she's saying. She wants to embarrass them, in my opinion. Her mom's aura is light, beautiful, and authentic. It was refreshing to hear her truth. Although I can relate to Lexi, girl, your mom is that girl. You ain't missing nothing, but it does take time. It's their loss for not being present in your life, not yours. I appreciate that comment, sis. If this was her first invite to dinner, how was she looking forward to dinner? Because Nell can cook. How does she know prior to eating Nell's food that she can cook? Why emphasize how good Nell's cooking is before tasting? And she put in green and pink hearts. So that's why she gave that damn comment. Because y'all know she wanted the peak of green women, and that's how the peak of green women around that thing. So that solves that with the pink and green hearts. Um, the way Nell told Lexi to shut up, I knew they treated her differently. Glad she has a supportive and loving mom. Me too. Um, she's very contradicting and loves to tell everyone's business but her own. I'm over it. For someone who says she doesn't really know their family, she sure has a lot to say about them. This girl sounds miserable as fuck. I don't think Lexi is lying at all. I actually felt like she was holding back. Me too. I mean, he does get along with Martell a little bit too much for my liking. Why would a faithful husband and a picture perfect father ever consider the likes of Martell Hope as a friend? See, I knew eventually. I knew eventually. I knew eventually somebody was gonna find a way to make this turnaround to get on Mellow Mellow or Leisure Suit. Somehow, some way, and sure as shit stink. Look what happened. Well, I appreciate it, boo. Um, how is it that she has so much to say if she was never around them? Make it make sense. The anger, hurt, and jealousy is astounding. She's speaking as if Nell is the one and only issue. Then she clearly hates her siblings. Great interview, though. Appreciate it, baby. Check this out. Lexi was 2 years old when her parents divorced. It's so clear that she got all this negativity from her mother. A seed of bitterness was sown in her when she was young, and now it's affecting her mental health. I'm so glad Lexi chose herself. Me too. You did an excellent job interviewing Lexi. Did I? Thank you. The Fletchers need to run for the hills far away from you, not resolve. She went from tears to if he makes it to heaven. She said, I never spent any birthdays with them, and they've never attended any birthdays with me. And then turned around and said she spent a few birthdays with him. Mom did a good job of telling her side. Is she projecting her mama's hurt from being cheated on? Wow. For Lexi not to be in the Fletcher's life, she claims to know a lot about them. I'm sorry, but she's just not believable. Lexi mom is a stand-up woman. I respect her. God bless. She is. She's real sweet. I love that her mother is above the BS and is a grown woman who knows when people and situations are beneath them. I agree. You were very direct with your questions and never interrupted. Bravo. You allowed them to just speak. Thank you, friend. Let me like and hard dead. Mom got her revenge on Chris today, getting on camera, giving her input, and chiming in from the background to make sure all the tea got out. Her attitude this entire interview reeks of insults, jealousy, and hurt. Even the way she spoke about her siblings is spilling the tea on her situation. I'm objective and I could tell Lexi is hurt, and I can say this because I can relate to her story. But I can also be objective. However, when you are truly healed, there are certain things you just don't say. I can tell Nell and Chris is not perfect. It's not perfect by far, but there's more to this story than Lexi's knows or is telling. She went on this show to promote her business, which is a cannabis business, by the way. And all now, I don't know what business or who Lexi is, but I do know a lot about the Fletchers and her disdain for her father and Nell. This is sad. But you said you understand where she's coming from. So if you understand where she's coming from in the hurt and the pain and all of that in insults and so on, so like see in you like me, for instance, with my maternal mama. I get up here and I call her that dusty bitch, all kind of bitches and hoes. Sluts, skanks, skeezers, floozy, tramps, trollops, thoughts for the streets. Okay, she ain't even the street. She the goddamn interstate. She the I-10 by 10. And you heard that from me. I said it. And I get up here and I run down on my birth mama all the time. And y'all don't ever get up under the comments and give me all of this. Y'all understand where I'm coming from, and you right, T. You absolutely right, because you had a mama. You got Joy saying and Joy saying and da 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 da. But see, when it comes to Lexi and her feelings and how she felt by him not being there, y'all can't believe it. She lied. I don't know. She got up here and read down, and she got up here and this one. Oh, I was reading the comments, best friend. Apparently, because I got 705 comments, and majority of them is basically the people saying Lexi lied. She came up here to smear her daddy. She said this and that and the third, but this that and the third. The main thing that I was getting was this was a smear campaign, and this won't nothing but a bashing session, because that was a contingency amongst other people platforms, not the creators, not the content creators, the people in the comment section. That was going around in a lot of people comment section, that this was a smear campaign, and they're not shocked or surprised that she chose me in particular to do this with, because I'm considered the op anyway. Now that came from a particular comment section, and I'm not gonna say who, because y'all know I live for the content creator that's around there, and I ain't even gonna put her channel up like that. I ain't gonna put her channel up on the chopper block like that, but I saw it, you know. So and stuff like that. Now, I said before the interview even started, your truth is your truth, however that looks and however that sounds. Your truth is because my thing is, we don't know nothing about the Scotts. I mean, the Fletchers. We don't really know nothing about the Fletchers. The only thing we know about the Chris and Nell is that they have Sharon, Nell on the daycare. Chris is supposed to be a realtor, and they're cool with Leisure Suit. That's all we really know about the Fletchers. So when you got a whole bunch of people in these comments calling her a liar, I'm like, lying about what exactly? When I was younger, I used to spend the night at my maternal mama's house. But you know what I did? I always cried to go home. Not because she treated me any differently, but just because I was uncomfortable with being there. I didn't know her like that. I was fine being around my brother. I was around him. I met him when I was younger. He was fine. He wasn't the issue. I didn't know her. I didn't know the environment. I didn't trust around there like that. And as much as I tried, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get comfortable. You know what I mean? So, but I also haven't seen her. So am I a lie? So would y'all hold that against me? I saw her and I tried to spend the night over her house twice when I was 5, 6. I ran into her ass when I was a teenager, when I was a sophomore in high school. I ran into her ass at damn Bayou City. And that was back in 2003 going into 2004. I was a sophomore. That was the last time I've ever seen, talked, or heard from her. So are y'all gonna also get on me and call me a liar? Because when I said I ain't never seen her and I ain't been around her, but I haven't. Twice when I was 5 or 6 years old, and the one time I ran into her ass in Bayou City Furniture, my sophomore year in high school in 2002, 2004, and we in 2024, and I'm 35 years old, finna be 36 next month. Are y'all gonna do that and I'm only asking. I'm only asking. Because I don't get. And then there's people who got up under these comments talking about something. Well, it's clear that she's hurt and she's this and she's that. So I just don't understand why she just don't have that level of forgiveness. Why won't she just forgive him? All she has to do is just forgive him. Why can't she just forgive him and just let the past be the past? My thing is, she's the child, he the parent. It don't matter that she's 35 years old. That doesn't matter. He's the parent, she's the child. Why the hell is it continuously supposed to be her responsibility to run out to him and forget? So y'all want us to give all of this forgiveness to Chris and be lenient for Chris. Fine. Where is the forgiveness at Felicia Sue? Don't worry, I'll wait. Since it's just so easy to forgive and forget, and it made her bitter and angry. Everything y'all say mellow ass ain't. So if that's the case, where's the forgiveness for Leisure Suit? Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a better one. Where's the forgiveness for the heart? Because y'all came under the comments talking about well, what was it? A overlapping situation between Lexi's mom and Nell, or was it he was already separated from her and he got Nell pregnant? Bitch, either way, she got pregnant by a married man that she knew was married. Okay, if y'all listen to what her mama said, Nell called this woman house. And she told Nell who the hell she was. And the woman got up here and said Nell told this woman that this was going to be no more. Then Nell popped up damn pregnant and her ass left. So my thing is to y'all, if there's supposed to be all of this forgiveness for Lexi and her mama, so then where's the forgiveness for Leisure Suit? And where's the forgiveness and openness and understanding for the harlot? If that's where we're going with that, because y'all said that, I did it. Y'all said that, I did it. So if everybody is just expecting Lexi to have all of this forgiveness in her heart, and how dare she hold this in, and how dare she do this, that, and the third, why can't she just forgive the man? Well, why can't y'all just forgive Leisure Suit? Why can't y'all just forgive the harlot? I don't understand. If everybody is supposed to have this forgiveness in their heart, because if they don't have it, it's gonna make everybody bitter. So I don't get it. And if y'all run around here calling a harlot coleslaw because she had a baby by a married man, if we're going there, and as much as again, I like Nell, despite what people think, I like Nell. I like Nell. Maybe I shouldn't like Nell, but I like Nell. I do. But even with as much as I like Nell, I'm sorry. You coming off very harlot-y to me. All right, you are. You coming off very harlot-y to me because you knew that this man was married and you told this woman to her face that you was not going to be land up with her damn husband no more. That your ass turned up around here pregnant and all the rest of this stuff. So what is that, Nell? No shade, Danelle. I'm just saying it's a lot. And another thing that got me, Nell set up on that stage and said, "Well, to be honest with you, Martell and Chris share a lot of similarities. They are locked in a lot of ways with the way that they dress, their cockiness, their arrogance." Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Okay. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? Do anybody see where I'm going with this? Does anybody see where I'm going with this? Like, it's so parallel. The situations for me are so parallel between now I'm making it about Mellow Mellow. The parallels are like in your face with Melody and Nell, Chris and Leisure Suit. And Leisure Suit is all of these things. And yet here it is, you have a child that's my age, so she's old enough and grown enough to tell her truth, speak her truth, and let it be that. But she's lying. And to y'all, Chris is this stand-up guy that would never do this to the daughter. How dare she come out here and make these false claims about Chris? My thing is, when did the Fletchers get all of this backing behind them? Don't get me wrong. This is coming from a person that likes Nell. This is coming from a person that likes Nell. But where have all of y'all been? Because during the damn season, a lot of y'all was in agreement that y'all didn't even understand what the hell they was there for. We didn't know what they was there for. We wasn't getting anything from them. They wasn't really sharing none of their life like that. We was just seeing them in passing. And then they casted a cash trip. So where did all of these Fletcher fans and these Fletcher stands come from? And like, if you have Nell sitting on stage saying her husband shares a lot of the same traits and qualities as Leisure Suit, how are y'all going up for that, but y'all hate Leisure Suit? Again, maybe it's because Chris decided to stay and make his family work or whatever the case may be. So maybe that's why y'all gave him a pass. Fine. But at the end of the day, we're dealing with a situation where we have a young lady who said this man was not there. Sorry to tell y'all, and I'm sorry to bust y'all bubble, and I'm sorry that y'all thought that he was just this picture perfect pullover. No, absolutely not. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I do believe Lexi when she says that Nell and Chris tried to get on TV one time before. I do. I do. They do. They give that off. The only difference is I believe they didn't want to do it if they couldn't have stake in their own narrative. That's really what I think. And another thing, while I got y'all on the line, y'all sitting up here mad with Lexi for coming on YouTube to tell her side, and y'all feel as though this is bashing. Well, what do y'all consider what they did to her down there and her mama down there to that table, down to that dinner scene? So y'all not upset for her getting bashed and getting used as a sacrificial lamb on national TV, but Lexi is the scourge and she's the worst person in the world with a badass attitude for coming on YouTube to speak her truth and to say her piece and to tell what it is that she got. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat. I'm trying to get it. Thank you, Nikki News. Yeah, oh Lord, my leg bleeding. Oh my God, girl, my leg bleeding. Wait a minute, bitch. My leg bleeding. Listen, relax. It's I had a scab there and it was itching and I was scratching it. And the scab that came off, girl, and it got the bleeding a little bit. Hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. Lord have mercy. Y'all remember Bugs Bunny did that on Looney Tunes? I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, girl. I'm it. Um, hold on, let me put some peroxide on her, child. I ain't got time. Um, Chris is not stand up if he let the family for 2 years and Lance had to drop out of school. Right. Then y'all got mad at her for saying that. But my thing is, y'all came for the tea. How are y'all mad that y'all got the tea that y'all can when I say y'all know full and hell well I don't mean y'all. I mean the other folk that was coming up under here with that foolishness. How y'all mad that she gave y'all what y'all came for? Y'all didn't come for no peaceful, homely interview. Hell no. Y'all came around here to get the tea and get the dirt because don't none of us really know nothing about Nell and Chris like that. Other than she owns a daycare, he's a realtor, and can dance on TikTok. You know, do the stanky leg and the cabbage patch and yeah on TikTok. Y'all know he be on TikTok twerking and shit. Y'all know that's what y'all came, like. That's another thing I don't understand. Y'all came around here and got hot for what y'all came around here for. Y'all came around here for the tea. That's what she gave the tea. I didn't know what she was gonna get up here and say. That's her truth. And however her truth is to her, that's how her truth is to her. Then y'all came around here and tried to get on her to get on her mama, talking about something that mama sounds just as bitter as she does, and that's why the daughter is going through what she going through. She really need to be in therapy. Then she just tell y'all that she been in therapy since what? She was 14. I mean, I think that's what you said, Lex. I think you said you been in there since you was 14, girl. And maybe she graduated out and she need to go back. Yeah, I don't know. But like her mama even sat here and said that she tried to foster and felicitate. That's where Lance come in at. Because when she was young, Lance was there. And you remember how she talked about how she was excited to have an older brother and so and so and so and da 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 da. But he wasn't there like that. She tried to keep that form of communication, and she tried to keep this, and she tried to keep that. Like, and I believe every word of what she said. Every word of what Lexi Mama said. I believe it. Come on now. She's been knowing Chris since she was 16 years old. Can't none of y'all tell her a goddamn thing, not even Nell. Can't tell her a goddamn thing about Chris Fletcher. That would have been my goddamn uh 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 stick had it been me. The hell? Like if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. And that's just dead on none of that. My leg's still bleeding, girl. Can't none of y'all tell her a damn thing about Chris Fletcher. Nothing. Not even you, Nell. Yeah, I said it, and I like you, Nell, but not even you. And yeah, I would feel that way. It's weird the attachment people have to defend people on this show. Right, like, come on now. And y'all know I like Nell. It took a lot for me to get Nell that little bit that I gave her. But it's just like y'all go up for it, but y'all don't go up for it when it's the least suiting his smut. But yet, this is basically the same damn situation. It did. This is basically the same damn situation. It just happened over 30 something, well, almost 30 something years ago. All right. That's all it is. This is the same damn situation. The same situation. Ain't that different? Thank you for your super chat, friends. So wait, Chris cheated on his wife, got his side chick pregnant, married her, cheated on her. So Nell is the side chick turned wife, counseling Mel on her cheating husband. Pot meat kettle, right? No shade, Nell, but pot meat. That's why I said, Tracy, there are parallels. Now you seeing what I'm saying? That's why Nell was running around here still trying to talk about they could try and they could try to work this out and so and so and so. Uh-huh. So y'all run around here worried about the wrong thing. Lexi don't want to be on the show, don't have any interest on being on the show. She just came up there to promote her business because that's what they told her. She came up there to promote her cannabis business, and that's what they were supposed to do. But they didn't want to show that. What they wanted to show was them running down on her and her mom. Thank you, friend, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, but now buy some band-aids. Girl, I got some band-aids. We run around here trying to read me. But I appreciate you for your cash app. I just using to buy some more. How about that? Like my thing is, y'all are sitting here blaming the child. It doesn't matter how old Lexi is. That's always going to be Chris's child. And people are running around here trying to make her out to be the bad guy because she's telling her damn story. She's like, no, y'all trying to sit here and act like he's the perfect this or perfect that because of what y'all see with little Chris. Hell no. I'm the nigga oldest daughter. I don't get none of that shit. Like how he found out that she had a whole psychosis going on, a whole mental breakdown, and he knew nothing about it, didn't care, couldn't get there. But yet he on national TV crying because little Chris run around here talking about he can't go to sleep at night. He just be walking around and he think he depressed. You sit here crying, got all of the tears in the world, and you're this and you're that, but yet you have your oldest daughter sitting here saying, I had a full mental breakdown. I nearly tried to take my own life. I went through that, nigga. Where were you? But y'all fine with it. So wait, is she lying about that too? She's the attention seeker. She chose not to take her meds. Just me, Sherry. Pick a corner. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you including this one, go find one and sit there, girl. And then come back and type me something better. Excuse me. As if that changes what I just said. Like Lexi said, their honest truth instead of what they portrayed on TV. Right. First, Lexi said she didn't see the boy holidays. Then she turned around and said she did go there for holidays, but she didn't go on vacation. I don't give it. Didn't I just tell y'all? Like her mama just told y'all. She tried to keep some type of form of communication or some type of like my mama did between me and my birth mama. It's the same damn thing. It's the same damn thing. But in reality, did I see her like that? No. But were there times where I saw her? Yes. Like, what don't y'all get about that? Fine. She was around the little nigga once or twice, maybe three times, three damn holidays, and she 36, 30, 35 years old. What do y'all mean? The nigga ain't even seen his grandkids since 2022. And then he want to turn around and send them Christmas gifts. And then y'all sitting there got mad with that. Talking about some, see, he's sending them Christmas gifts that she could have used that time or used that as an olive branch. Instead, she just wanted to send them back because she just wanted to be mad. The shit that y'all came under my comment section with, and I ain't got to lie to y'all because it's in my comment section. Y'all can go read it for yourself. Like the shit that y'all came up with, ridiculous. Like ridiculous. Like Lexi had a lot of hate and hurt, feeling like an outsider. Well, me too. Again, that is how I can relate to Lexi. Me too. Me too. I use my platform to bash the lady that had me. I use my platform to bash her ass every chance I get because it's my damn right to do so. That's my story. That's what it was. And I got the right to have my damn feelings. And nobody will ever have a right to try to tell me how I shouldn't feel or how I should take things or how I should see things. Because unless you lived it, bitch, you can't sit up here and try to tell me how I should have handled it and how I should have went about it and how I should have did it as a child. And that's how I feel about Lex. That's Lexi's whole thing. Don't come around here trying to tell me how I'm supposed to tell my damn truth. Trauma bonding, well, this show cultivated. So hey, I guess trauma bonding is the thing. So oh well. I guess everybody trauma bond around this BI. That ain't oh well. I relate to that. I relate to that wholeheartedly. I know how that shit feel. Like, girl, go cat that to somebody else. Not to somebody that knows and that's been there, that knows what that feel like. See, you can't come to somebody that's been there and knows what that feel like and try to tell somebody else that their feelings ain't valid and how they should have handled it. Well, oh well. No, they're not mad at me because I got the interview. They're not mad at me at all. They run around here trying to make Lexi out to be, oh, she's so disrespectful to her parents and da da da. Come on out of here with that foolishness. I know, son. I'm glad you gave her the platform to share her story and her experience. Right. Because if she didn't, everybody just would have been comfortable running with she just disrespectful and she's disrespecting her parents and she's only carrying this around because of her mom. Nah, nah, I already knew that wasn't what it was. And I ain't mind her coming around here and giving her little 2 cents. Am I still bleeding? I don't think so. Why is it always the responsibility of adult child to heal the relationship? Um, the relationship is never what did the dad or mom do. Right. Thank you, Ashley. You know something? I had no idea what Lexi was gonna wear. The first time I saw Lexi was when I bought her ass on camera. I ain't know she was gonna wear yellow like I did. Y'all was like, y'all came up here dressed alike, not on purpose. Okay, not on purpose. But it was what it was. That was her truth, and the way people ripping her apart is pathetic. Majority of them should understand because their fathers did them the exact same way for another woman and family. I commend her. Me too, Kimberly. Always blame the child, absolutely. But yeah, they always do. She should have did this. She should have did that. She should have just went to therapy. She should have just let it go. She should have just forgiven her father. She should have just took the olive branch. She just should have did this. She just should have did that. Next season, they gonna be nail neck about being a sad chick. Listen, Neil, well, don't get mad with me, sis, because I'm not the one that said that. All right. I spoke to the woman that went through it and the child that had to witness it. That's all I did, Neil. I ain't said not one word. They came around here and told their truth, Neil, and that was their truth, Neil. So, like I said, if you wanted to refute that, Neil, you can always come around here and refute it. You and Chris. I ain't got no problem with you, Neil, despite what people may think. I ain't got no, I always told y'all I like Neil. I ain't got no problem with you, Nell. You can always come around here and say what you got to say for you, Ted. But that's day truth, sis. And again, I asked her, I say, listen, was Nell the one that ended it, or was there a plethora of other women? Y'all heard me. I asked her that. I said, so we just won't be running around here just laying it all off on Nell. And she came here and she said he was cheating with other women, and she was one of them. But obviously, I guess she was the one that he liked more because Nail called that woman house. My father didn't do a damn thing for me my whole life, and he raised three stepsons, and I was his only biological daughter. It hurts, and it's something you never get over. Exactly. So the fact that people is running around here trying to act like she should have did this and that and the third, Chabu. Kimmy, Ariel, Nissy, Nissy, what you not gonna do? You not When Kimmy met Maurice Sibu, he was already divorced from Kyle, so you cannot throw Kimmy in that. All right, Maurice moved from up top to down south to be with who he's with now, who he married, and all of the rest of that stuff. Now, so no, we cannot know. Kimmy ain't got nothing to do with that. Now, if you adding the harlot to that, yes, but you can't put Kimmy to that. Kimmy ain't got nothing to do with that. That man was, listen, that man was divorced and moved to a whole nother state. They were separated. Whether it's fine, since y'all want to play around with words, fine. They were separated. He moved from another state, obviously divorced her, and married who the hell he wanted to marry and who he's still married with today. So, no. Okay? No. You cannot add Kimmy to that. Okay? You can't add Kimmy to that. It won't no situation where Kimmy got with Maurice and then Kimmy got pregnant with a baby. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then she called Kiowa house and told Kiowa, I ain't finna mess with your husband no more. And all of the rest of this stuff. And then they were supposed to be working out the family and all the rest of that shit. And then here come Kimmy come with a belly full of babies and so on and some such. And then Kiowa decided that she ain't want to be with him nor work nothing out. And that's why he had to end up with her. That's not the situation. Child, please. She was still married in her mind. Okay. Okay. And I told y'all that. I told y'all. Maurice is guilty of filling Kiowa's head up with a bunch of broken promises and a bunch of things that he won't gonna do. I told y'all that. But no. Okay, no. He was done with her ass. Y'all know I'm gonna take up for my Kimmy. Y'all not gonna do that to my Kimmy. Even though she got on my nerves this season. Y'all not gonna do that to Kimmy. Even though she got on my nerves this season, she did a lot. But y'all not finna do that to Kim. I don't give a damn. They were separated. He ain't want her. He moved the hell away and he got with Kimmy ass, divorced her, married her, and that day together. You cannot add Kimmy to that, like I said. No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. And y'all will never make me believe that. Y'all will never make me believe that. No, he won't. No, he won't. He was done with the ex, but he was still married, like most people are. They was probably separated. It won't a situation where she thought that they was working it out and it's fine and they're still married and he coming home. And I'm not arguing with this with y'all. No, she not. And I love you too. Maurice filed for divorce and moved to another state, then met Kimmy. Thank you, Tracy. Finally, somebody that ain't living in the land of delusions. Well, here's the difference. Nell and Kimmy stayed in the bushes. Did she? Calling this woman house? Pulling a Barbara, this is Shirley type situation? Did she? Because now I'm gonna tell you right now, if you would have called my house, okay, Nell, had you ever called my house, telling me something that's like that, I clear for Lord now. Oh my God. Nell played in Miss C's face. She had lunch with that lady and lied to her face. Nell is the worst kind of sad hoe. Nell, that didn't come from me. That came from Dominique Devereaux, honey. That came from Dominique Devereaux. Okay, that's where that came from. I ain't had nothing to do with me now. I ain't calling you all type of hoes and floozies and sad chicks and Jezebels and hoes, thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't calling you all that, Nell, because you know I live for you, girl. You know I live for you, but we gonna tell the truth. Okay, I love you, bitch, but we gonna tell the truth, child. The mother prayed and console with Nell. I haven't prayed for that kind of walk with the Lord yet. Me either. I don't know what that's like. Nell didn't do interviews. Plus, it doesn't matter anymore. They've been married for over 10 years. Girl, first of all, shout out to you. And second of all, uh-uh. Okay? Uh-uh. All right? No. Uh-uh. No. Again, if we're supposed to have all of this compassion and comfort for Chris, then I really feel like all of y'all need to have that same Felicia suit and his smut. All right? Because, like I said, Chris and Nell are nothing more than an older version of Mellow Mellow and Leisure Suit. Because the story is just like give or take, changing around a few sentences. Buy both of the books. It's both gonna read the damn same. Like that's why Chris and y'all right. That's why Chris didn't mind Leisure Suit going in, letting have on nail and all of that. That's why he didn't mind. Cause he probably sitting on a lot of Chris's real tea right now. Cause y'all know I feel that way. Y'all know I feel that way about him and the Scott brothers. Y'all know I really feel like Leisure Suit is sitting on a lot of they damn tea too. He's sitting on a lot of all they tea. And what I think is going on here is Chris just playing the damn game, child, because he don't want his business to be brought out on Fresh Street. Like I said, the little chicks was running around here talking about how him and Leisure Suit was running around here trying to chase them little girls around there to FAMU, Alabama A&M. And a lot of them said it was while Nell was there that he was trying to talk to a lot of them little young hoes. Mm-hmm. 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 I can relate to Lexi's story with my daddy's situation. See, and I appreciate that. A lot of y'all can relate to what she got going on. So for a whole lot of these people to be sitting around here trying to grandstand just because y'all want to like the Fletchers all of a sudden, that's ridiculous and delulu as hell to me. Kimmy ain't no damn 34. If Kimmy 34, Tiff Taff is 34. And we all know that's a damn lie. Girl, Kimmy ass is quiet as kept. Kimmy probably my damn brother age to let me tell it. She probably 45. And that's being generous. That's really being generous because I really feel like she's in her 50s. And I'm going, where is my water? Because I'm getting messy. Y'all know I love my Kimmy. Kimmy is my favorite. I ain't even finna mess with her like that. No shade, but I really think I heard somewhere Kimmy in her 50s. I'm not being funny, Kimmy. I swear I saw it or I heard it from somewhere. They said that she was in your damn 50s, girl, and I believe it. Okay, I believe it. Oh, see, the people saying you in your 50s. I told you I heard it from somewhere that she was in her 50s. See, you're right, and that's what's gonna keep him on the show because Martell gonna play that ace. Yeah, but that's all, Kim. I ain't giving Kimmy no more. Kimmy, that really ain't no shade. I really did hear somewhere that you was in your 50s, and the people is confirming it. So, and I believe it. So, because you older than Maurice, and Maurice is older than Marceau. So, because Marceau's still in his late 30s, I think. I think he's finna be 40. And I think Maurice is already 40. I think Maurice is what, 45? Maurice, my brother age. And I think Marceau either finna be 40 or he already 40. Marceau is 42. See, I told you he would be somewhere in his late 30s or his early 40s. 42 is early 40s. I told you. And Maurice is the oldest. Well, he's older than Marceau. So, yeah, Kimmy look good. Kimmy look good, bitch. No matter what her age is, girl, Kimmy look good. I ain't saying that at all, but she ain't no damn 34. That's what I am saying. She ain't no damn 34. She look good, but she ain't no damn 34. Okay. That's all I'm saying. You said Jalen is 25. Yeah, probably. Didn't he graduate college not too long ago? Like what, 2 years ago? When was that season? About 2 years ago? Maybe, roughly 3 years ago? When he graduated? What about 2, 3 years ago? Maybe 2 years ago. Maybe. Like when? The fourth season? The end of third season? Somewhere around there. That was a great interview, twin. Whoever had a problem with it, child, they ain't have a problem with me. All right. And they necessarily didn't have a problem with the interview. They just kept talking about how Lexi is hurt. She's so hurt. She's so hurt. She's so hurt. And I just got tired of hearing about it. So I just decided to click my button and say a few words. That's it. Child. Mm-mm. Oh Lord, one of my lights done went out, child. I guess that means this is about to be a wrap. How did I land the interview? She reached out to me, like they all do. That's all. Okay, that's it. She reached out to me like they all do. She reached out in the DMs. Her mama emailed me. And I only knew about that because I decided to check my email. And then I saw her email and I said, oh my goodness. And then I decided to go and check my DMs and I looked at my requests and then I saw Lexi's DM. I said, well, child, she was getting dragged. She had every right to tell her own damn story, period. Ain't nobody or Lexi denies she hurt why in therapy and working on herself. Right. But yeah, that's how I got the interview. Her and her mama reached out. Her mama reached out and through the emails, and she reached out through the DM. So I said, okay, well, I guess that's just my cue and my sign to talk to Miss Girl. So I took it. Lexi is hurt. Sounded justified to me. Chris sounds like he just wasn't a good father to her. And as an adult, she can decide if she wants him in her life. She has a man who stepped in to care for her. Yep, sure do. Do y'all think Mellow Mellow No Nail was a side chick? Hell yeah, that's leisure. He was Leisure Suit Frank. Okay, so I'm more than sure if she didn't know, I would be really surprised. Thank you, friend, for your cash out, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, love. Carlos about to hit your line. No, Carlos, you better not hit my line for what, girl? Hit my line for what? Carlos, don't you hit my line up, bitch. Hit me up for what, child? Okay, if it ain't about no money moves, Carlos, what we got to talk about? Okay, see, I'm all about my money moves around here, sis. You understand? So if you talking money, we could talk. You can hit me up. Leave Melody out of it. Chris was a horrible father. That's it. T, you wearing the Bob Marley shirt. Thank you. This is because y'all know he got a movie coming out on Valentine's Day. I might go see it with one of my dirty pieces of trade, honey. I don't know. I might pick one of them to be a Valentine. Why not? Cause I ain't got nothing better to do. So why not lay up with a dirty piece? You gonna see the movie too? Yeah, I might go and see it with my little dirty piece of trade. Well, he probably gonna see it twice. He gonna take me in the morning and then take his girlfriend for they look. He gonna take his girlfriend for the little late showing or whatever. Which y'all fine with? As long as I got something about the deal, I don't care. Kimmy ain't no damn 34, friend. All right, Kimmy ain't no damn 34. She ain't 34, just like Tiffany ain't 35. You understand? Child boo. Kimmy was born in 69. If anything, okay. If anything, Kimmy was born in the late 60s. Okay. Kimmy was born in the late 60s. Be clear. Or the very tip of the 70s. And it's no shade to Kimmy. Y'all know I love her. They said unless she had her son at 10, she ain't nobody 34. Well, I mean, it could be possible. Y'all know these little girls these days be having their periods at 10 sometimes. There was a little girl that had her period at 11 years old. I knew I went to school with it. All right. So, I mean, I'm just saying. But do I think it would have been all that? No. Child. I love Kimmy. I don't care what age Kimmy is, so long as she here. Kimmy could be however old she want to be. So long as she's still here to see it, I'm fine. But anywho, that's really much it, y'all. That's all. I ain't got no more to get y'all. Um, yeah, I really ain't got no more to get y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to get up here and speak up for Big Lex, honey, because I don't like it. I don't like all the shenanigans that a lot of them folk had going on under my comment section. But I won't hear for it. I ain't gonna lie. Like they had put me in a real bad mood. So I had to get up here and speak up as a person that's going through this or went through it, because I ain't going through a damn thing. As a person that done went through it myself with a parent, an absentee parent like that, I totally get and understand where she was coming from. I get why she did. Like I said, this wasn't no bashing thing. She could have said a whole lot more. She didn't. I mean, did she give a little? Did she give a little light? Yeah, she gave a little light. So what? That's what you're supposed to do on an interview. You get that you give a little light. You mix a little shade in with a whole lot of truth. That's how you do it. That what makes it an interesting interview. Like I said, y'all didn't come to hear no cookie cutter ass interview. Y'all came to hear what type of dirt that she was gonna spill on Neil and Chris. And now y'all didn't get all of it. Y'all got a small. She gave y'all a little yang yang. That's the sad part. Y'all and y'all feelings over a little yang 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 around the house, like because that was a little yang yang yang, like because if she really wanted to make y'all feel away, she really could have went there. She really didn't. She have a small little yang yang, and that's that. Everybody went home. What y'all mad for? Enjoy the interview, enjoy the takeaways, and just let it be that. Cause see, if it was me and y'all was interviewing me, asking me about my damn mammy, oh bitch, I'm going in. Y'all better hope that don't ever happen. Y'all better hope my real mama don't try to come out here and speak out against me. I want that bitch to hit the button because I'ma hit my goddamn button. Do you understand me? Y'all talk about this. Y'all ain't heard disrespect yet. Okay. Y'all ain't heard disrespect yet. So y'all cut that out. Get an interview with Lance and his baby mama, because I want to know. I don't think Lance gonna do it, child. I don't think Lance gonna, especially after Lexi came up here and tore these YouTube streets up, child. I don't foresee Lance coming out saying it. And maybe little Chris. But Lance, I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's Pisces season, baby. Pisces season is on the way. I don't think it's here just yet. It ain't. I think it comes about 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, somewhere around there. It don't matter. We finna be in Pisces season. Forget Aquarius. It says ain't nobody got time for y'all tad ass Aquarius. All right. So we don't care about y'all Aquariuses. We don't care about y'all at all. Y'all come and go. What we're more concerned about is Pisces season coming up, baby. And I'm about to show my ass. Yes, I am. But I don't know. We'll see if Chris or Nell do an interview. They might do one with Carlos. They might. They might try to come up and up one this one and go to Carlos. And that's fine. Because see, Big Lex also told me if they did decide to do one, if it's something in there that she don't like, she gonna hit me up. And I said, okay, I'll make a thumbnail, I'll create a link, I'll get the word out, and I'll have you back for you to get your rebuttal. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay, I just let y'all know. So if y'all do want to do that, Chris and Nell, just fine. But just know, if y'all do that, and she hears something that she don't like, I already told her and I gave her my word. We gonna click this button and she gonna wear your ass out. She is. I ain't got nothing to do with it because I like you, Nell. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm staying out of it. That's family business. I'm just the conduit. We'll just call me that. One phone call away from the real T. Hey, Tiffany. But y'all know that's I'm not trying to start nothing either. That ain't no threat. Don't y'all go running with that. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. That ain't what I'm doing. I'm just saying. But because I'm just I'm just saying. But I'm staying out of it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, anyway, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all got anything else to add? Because if not, I'm ending this because I gotta go. It's already 10:36. T, Scotty gonna drag y'all. Scotty gonna drag us for fun. Why? Because I talked about them tight ass Aquarius. Girl, don't nobody care about y'all. Chris did have to say about the interview. I don't know. I don't even know if Chris saw the interview. I don't know. Why y'all think I know? I don't damn know. I don't know who saw it. Y'all, I really don't. I know. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it made its rounds around there. I'm sure it did. I'm sure he or Nell saw it. Nell, I ain't got nothing to do with it, sir. Bring your ass around here. I got nothing to do with it. I believe every word she said on Nell, no tea, no shade. Every word of what that lady said, Nell, I believe it. Every word of what them I believe in Nell. I still love you to pieces, Nell, but I believe it. I do. I believe it. No shade, Nell, but I believe it. I'm sorry, Nell. I believe it. I do. Anyway, but since I believe that about Nell and not like Nell, so should I forgive the harlot? Fuck no. Forget girl. No, you damn man. Anyway, y'all, that's it. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. It's too bad that I'm not reviewing the show no more. Because it would be interesting to see what the Fletcher. It would be interesting to see if this would ever come up in the season. Y'all think it would? If it did, y'all will tell me about it. If it did, y'all will tell me about it. Whew, child. Lexi done tore up these pole loving Mary Chancellorsville streets. Slam up, girl. I ain't even think it was gonna be all that. To be honest. I mean, I knew people would have their opinions or whatever, but I didn't think it would have been all that. You know, all of these Fletcher fans, I'm still shocked at that. Anyway, I'm gone, y'all. Bye.